to Jake Jackets. Gear up to fire the cannon and hit the ice with your host, Jay Ashdown and Jake Gehringer.
Oh, well. Cool to see that you're going tonight, though. I can't wait to go for my birthday. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah. Well, what happened was I got 2 tickets to see my guy the weekend in
Your
April.
boy, yeah.
And then he canceled his tour.
Oh, that's a shame.
So I got 120% back of what I spent through StubHub, or no, Ticketmaster. And
Friggin'
I was just
Ticketmaster.
like, oh. So I got lower bowl seats tonight for free, essentially. Like, I'm just using the credits.
Right. But yeah, it feels good to be 2-0-0, doesn't it? Just
It does.
complete right turn.
It does. No, it feels awesome. And they have a chance to do 3-0. Tonight. I mean, they're facing the Red Wings. The Red Wings aren't as terrible as they've been in previous years, but they're not great still. So
Right.
it's a toss-up kind of game.
They got Larkin back tonight, which is nice.
Not for us.
I mean, no, but good for them. Anyway, so they played Seattle on Saturday. The Blue Jackets did. And first of all, I'm hype.
Yeah.
Gotta love my crab people hat for the hype.
I liked it. There's a lot that I like from the game. I mean, Seattle, you know what kind of team they are. They're going to try and grind things out and be a pain in the ass defensively to try and beat you.
Well,
so
a question for you.
Sure.
Who's your Kepi Keeper?
I hate to do back-to-back because, I mean, Elvis was outstanding. But I'm not going to. I'm going to do someone else.
Okay. I mean, you could do back-to-back. I don't care.
Well, no, I was going to, but then I thought there's another reason I'm going to pick this player. I'm going to pick Patty because 1, overtime winner, burst of the year, beautiful shot. 2, did you see the picture that he took with Lindsay after and her tweet blew up?
Yes.
That was hilarious.
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know, like Lindsay, our friend.
So there's, our friend Lindsay. First of all, let me just say that I want to say it was Sarah Sivian, the Canes reporter. She put out the like fashion power rankings.
Oh, yeah.
And that picture made it.
Oh, yeah. Well, his fashion's been unbelievable as of late. He's been just
so Lindsay's in an athletic article.
Yeah. So she like went after the game to take a picture with him. He's wearing his yellow beanie, and she made some comment about like, oh, like it matches your car. And then he said, oh, yeah, I bought the car to match the beanie.
What a legend.
And then it like got posted on like a bunch of different accounts and stuff like that. She got like over like 6,000 likes and shit on the tweet.
Yeah, because she has
crazy.
Thousands of followers.
But like her stuff doesn't usually bang like that. Like that like completely
that blew up.
It blew up for her, so that was pretty cool for her.
It's huge.
But yeah, that's the reason. Overtime winner and a hilarious comment that led to one of our good friends getting a nice tweet out there.
Shout out to @JacketsLindsay. She's awesome.
Yeah, give her a follow.
Please. You know what? My Kepi's going to Patty too. He just, because I mean, come on.
I know.
He's back to being Patty.
It was a great shot, man.
It was beautiful shot. And the entrance with Zach. Oh, like I was bouncing around between Robbie, Elvis, and Patty just because, I mean, you know, Robbie with the game tying goal, Patty with the winner, and Elvis obviously just being Elvis.
Yeah, like I said, man,
I'm going Patty.
Seattle's going to try and grind you down and make it a defensive game. They were successful at it, but you know, we found a way to tie the game with like 8 minutes left in the game. Eric Robinson, his first of the year, send it to overtime. Elvis was good. Patty found the back of the net. Blue Jackets win.
And that's a Kepi Keeper.
Yeah, baby.
So yeah, Blue Jackets win 2-1 in overtime. It was funny because I didn't get to watch the game because ESPN Plus blackouts. Yuck.
Yeah.
But I watched the highlights earlier this afternoon, and first period, even with like nothing, they looked great. They controlled a lot of the play. Were really physical. They had the puck, I thought, way more.
Yeah, the first 2 periods were kind of boring because there just wasn't much action going on. It was very, very slow. There's only 1 goal in the first 2 periods coming from Brandon Tanev, which was a beautiful goal, by the way.
It was a great goal, and of course, it
amazing.
came from our guy Tanev.
Yeah, and the puck was flipped up in the air. Ollie struggled with it, couldn't control it. Tanev settled it down, picked it up, made a really nice move. I mean,
that was weird to me because normally Oliver's just so good with batting those pucks out of the air.
Yeah, I mean, it's he's bound to make a mistake every once in a while. He made a mistake. It ends up in the back of the net, but fortunately, it didn't cost the team in the end. But it happens.
And then Robbie's shot, I was like, where did that go through?
I don't know,
right?
Because it happened so quickly.
The third was all Columbus. Let's just say that right now, and it was wild, just how much they controlled play in that third.
It looked like it wasn't even a settled puck. It looked like it may have been a rolling puck when he shot it.
Right.
Because it was such a funky looking shot, but it was perfectly placed.
And it was just
and you don't care how it goes in.
It was just above the pad, and as long as it goes in, who cares?
Like and you look at just like the reaction of a goaltender. I mean, you look at Grubauer like stunned by it.
Yeah, and Grubauer is an amazing goalie.
Yeah, he's a really good goalie.
He's very good, and no wonder he got that final, big payday with the Kraken.
Yeah,
because he's awesome. And shout out to, I don't know what the 3 stars were, but
I can look that up for you.
If he was one of them, then it's well deserved.
Yeah, Patty, Eric, and Elvis.
Patty, Eric, Elvis. Okay.
Yeah. In that order.
Right, because it was from 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Because it's funny how I never knew how 3 stars got selected for a long time until it was like, oh, someone that works like media with the home team does it.
Yeah.
So there's usually a little bit of a bias there.
Yeah, there's usually a bias with it, but for the most part, you get some fair ones.
Yeah. And I mean, for a game that was as tight as that was, and I mean, it was really, really just it was a grind you down, not a lot of chances, more possession than anything.
Now, I'm watching the replay of Robinson's goal. And so he's coming into the zone, tries to settle the puck down, fires it right at the left dot.
Yeah.
The face-off circle. And I can't tell who the defenseman is because it's really blurry, but it looks like he may have deflected it up.
Oh no.
Yeah, it looked like he may have he tried to swipe a stick at it. He may have made a little bit of contact with it, changing it.
Yeah, that's
because it looked like the change. Yeah, because it goes perfectly in the top left-hand corner, and it doesn't seem like Grubauer's ready for that.
Right. It's always harder when you're when you're not aiming for the net, but you're aiming for something to hit it first and then go into the net. That's always harder for a goalie to stop. Which
trust me, I know those are pain in the ass.
You should know.
Yeah,
you're the one that actually played hockey.
So it was Hayden Fleury who was back there.
Oh, poor Hayden.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
But I can't tell. It's so close. I can't tell if he actually got a little bit of a stick on it or not. All I know is it beat Grubauer pretty clean.
And so did the Line A laser.
That was just straight up clean. That was
just a full Line A laser. I love that.
That's
and
good, I said,
I think my favorite part of that play was Zach's entry.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Honestly, yeah, it's a great point by Zach. But we talked about this, like we've hammered this home since we've started this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Patty's got to have a big year.
And
getting that first goal in the first 2 games and have it to be an overtime winner.
It's huge for his confidence.
It's huge. And he just, I don't know, he looks like when he came to Columbus and he was playing under Torts, didn't look like he was really having that much fun. Seemed like they were trying to make him into something that he wasn't.
Yeah.
He didn't seem like he was enjoying it. He didn't seem like himself.
He's not a Jeep.
He's
a Ferrari. Like
this, this man, like this season though, from the preseason up until this point, just looks like he doesn't give a shit. He's just Patrick Laine.
He is just Patty.
And that's what they need him to be.
And it's nice that again, we see this with the line combos that they've had so far. Playing with Voracek is helping a lot. Yeah,
it is. And he needs to continue to play with Voracek because those two are playing well together. It's
exactly.
Awesome to see.
And again, we predicted this too, is that they've been skating with Boone.
Mm-hmm.
And it works perfectly because Boone is able to go in and, take up space and do more of like the defensive job while the other two can just open up and
defensive job, win face-offs. Just do Boone Jenner things, man.
Captain
Boone
things.
Go to the net,
That's Captain Boone Jenner to you.
Mm-hmm. I love him as the captain, man.
I know, it's perfect, he deserves doesn't it? It's so perfect. But yeah, big 2-1 win on Saturday. And then it's weird doing these shows like on game days because then they don't come out until sometimes like after the game is done.
Yeah.
After like the game, on the night is done. So I don't know, maybe eventually we'll switch up the schedule. We'll see.
Yeah, whatever works better, but we'll see.
Because like on this next Saturday's, there's a game that night, but then we'll be recapping the game against the Islanders. So we'll see how we go. I thought Max looked good too up until
Max looks great. It's really upsetting that he's going to be hurt.
Yeah, but here's the thing is we got Max out and it's Yegor Bomb time.
I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what he does tonight. I hope he has a really good game. I have full confidence in him to play that role and be able to replace Max.
Well, he may not. That's the thing too, is like he's slotting into that spot.
Yeah.
But Lars has been juggling lines a lot. Which is good. Get guys used to different people, and
I just feel bad for Max because
he just came back.
It's just the momentum thing more than anything. Like it's only going to be 2 to 4 weeks, but like he had such a good start, and it's like you don't want him to lose that momentum.
And it's his ribs. Like,
I've never had a rib injury. I'm thankful for that.
Thank God. Yeah, me neither. It's just brutal to hear that it's a rib fracture, but we get to see Chinny.
Mm-hmm.
And he, according to Svoboda, when he tweeted out the lines, it's going to be Tex on the left on the second line with Rosie and Oliver. And then third line is something like, I can't remember who's on the left. I don't know who's on the left, but it's Cole and Yegor. Yes.
Oh my God. I actually love that.
Well, we already saw it in the preseason, so we're.
Do you know what I would love to see?
Please.
Honestly, I'd love to see Bammer with those two.
That would be fun.
Very young, energetic line guys.
Yeah.
Prediction.
Let me hear it.
Yegor's getting his first NHL point tonight.
Point.
Yes.
How does he do it?
By helping the Blue Jackets score.
What's the break down the goal?
I know. So he's going to be on the ice. He'll have touched the puck at some point, and the puck's going to go in the back of the net. I'm not giving you an answer. I don't know. I'm just giving you a point. That's all I'm going to give you.
Fair enough. I want to see him get his first goal tonight.
It would be sick.
I want to see it be like Yegor from Cole and I don't know, Jake Bean.
Yeah, see, I need to be able to like have a little bit of I need to be able to control it a little bit, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be like, oh, he's gonna get his first NHL assist today, and then he scores a goal.
Right.
I need to be able to say he gets his point. That way, if it's an assist or it's a goal, I get to be like, see, I told you.
It'd still be right, yeah. But I mean, yeah, getting his first goal would be super fun.
It would be.
And it's nice that he's finally going to get his debut. I mean, we say finally, but this is only game 3.
Right.
But yeah, Jagerbomb, let's go. Let's start using the hashtag, everybody. Come on.
Is this hashtag?
Do you not remember the it was like Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake hashtag sketch?
No, I do.
You don't know that? Oh, you gotta look that up. It's so good.
All.
They were like in an office or something, and they just kept saying hashtag for everything, like hashtag I'm the real Cookie Monster, hashtag I'm nom 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 nom. It was just this really stupid. I mean, it's Justin Timberlake and Jimmy Fallon. What more do you want?
I don't know. Daniel Craig would be nice. I'm a big fan of Daniel Craig.
Especially since he introduced your boy.
Exactly.
I love that he knows that he's a meme now, and he does not.
Yeah, he just became, yeah.
He's just like, okay, cool.
Yeah, he's Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, we're not memeing him. We're just memeing the fact that it's, The Weeknd.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't meme or make fun of Daniel Craig because he's like a perfect human being.
I mean, he's Bond.
He is. He's fucking awesome at it.
Yeah, he is. He was great. This is No Time to Die is his last movie as Bond, though. So we'll see who takes the mantle next.
Pain. I'm sad. I am sad.
It's gotta be better than whatever Robert Pattinson's doing as Batman, though.
Don't get me started. Let's move on before we get into a bunch of
speaking of movement, let's move. Yeah, let's move. Connor's back. McJesus is here.
Was he out?
No, he wasn't out, but like just boom, hat trick.
Oh yeah, he had
like
a hat
right
trick.
away. Like come on, it's like he never.
That's the difference between you and me. You're just like, oh, Connor's back because he got a hat trick, and I'm just like, kind of got a hat trick.
It's just like, yeah, he never left.
What else is new?
Right.
That's old news. Tell me when he gets 5 in a game. Then I'll be like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's how good he is. That's how good he is. He has a hat trick, and I'm just like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
When he gets a Mika trick.
Yeah. This man
is unstoppable.
Unreal.
And it's just, come on.
It's gross.
He never stops. It's just the craziest thing.
God, imagine having him and Leon Draisaitl on your team and still not being good.
God. I still can't believe I was playing last week for our first week in fantasy. I was playing the guy who picked 2nd overall, and he picked Leon. And
yeah,
I kind of crushed everybody score wise.
You did. Hey, 1-0 in the year.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Connor, just amazing. Just what else is new? What else is new? I feel like because he's, it's weird because this is what, year 6 of Connor McDavid, 7, something like that.
It's gonna be.
It's like what?
15-16 was his first season.
Yeah, and this is 21-22.
Yeah.
So it's just like we've seen plenty of this, and yet it's like it's weird to feel like it's still amazing, and yet it's also just old hat.
Right.
It's like we're in this weird middle ground. with Connor McDavid, where we're like, oh my God. And you know, at the same time, it's like, whatever. Another day at the office.
For real.
Right.
It is. It's how it feels. It literally feels like just another day at the office. That's how gross
weird.
he is.
I know.
It's so stupid.
God.
Imagine being that good at hockey.
I know. Imagine like just
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. I can't skate.
Yeah, true.
And I can't play contact sports either. Sad.
Pain.
A lot of things. A lot of things I won't get into on this podcast as to why. But congrats, Connor, for just being Connor McDavid. I guess.
Yeah, that must be pretty sick. Imagine just being Connor McDavid.
I know. Do you think he takes cheat days like Nate McKinnon?
Probably. This man probably he's probably so damn good at hockey. He probably just gets McDonald's for dinner every night.
Every night.
Just every night.
I just love how
he's still skating 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, I love how McKinnon had to come out and be like, yeah, I get a Big Mac once a week, whatever. Or no, it wasn't even out of Mac's mouth. It was out of Rantanen's mouth.
Yeah, the best the tweets during that whole thing. He said he even admitted he's there's some sugar tweets that killed him, and there's this one specific one that blew up on Twitter that he absolutely saw that just absolutely killed me. It was
poor Nate.
Do you remember what the tweet was?
No.
It was so I was everybody was making fun of the fact that he doesn't like sugar, he doesn't want anybody eating sugar, and someone someone made a joke
pasta.
No, someone made a joke him walking into the locker room seeing his teammates doing coke, and he's like, that better not be sugar.
That's great. Imagine him on a team with Kuznetsov. Too far? Maybe.
I can't say anything. I mean, that's the name of my fantasy team last year.
Really? It was?
Kuznetsov's Coke.
Oh, no.
And it was just the profile picture was just a picture of Coca-Cola.
I like that. That's funny.
He's a big Coca-Cola fan, you know?
Yeah,
Remember when Zdeno Chara just drank one on the bench? Just in the middle of the game?
Just whatever. Because he's Big Z.
Yeah.
Anyway, congrats to rival coach.
Yeah, Mike Sullivan.
Mike Sullivan setting the Pens wins record with his 253rd last week, passing Falcon alumni Dan Bylsma.
I was surprised that was the record. I thought it would have been higher, to be honest.
I mean, the Penguins were garbage for the first 20 years.
Here's the thing, though, and this is my fault. I was because I was born in '99. You were born in what, 96? 97. Okay, so
I'm gonna try to
because we weren't around to really see them win the cup in 91 and 92. Right. So I don't know who I don't know who the name of the coach was back then. No. I just figured whoever was the winningest coach would have been the coach in the Mario and Yegor days.
Right. Dan Bylsma, dude.
Dan Bylsma. But Dan Bylsma was there for a while. I mean, because he took over
he was.
In the middle of 2009. They won the Stanley Cup, and he was there until, 2015?
Something like that.
Yeah. He was there for a while.
It's funny because now that he's got the record, you would think that he'll get another extension if he doesn't have one already. But there's also that weird trend where it's they fire their head coach and then they immediately win the cup.
Just fire your coach every year.
Yeah. Does that mean we got to fire Lars already?
No, because we're not the Penguins.
That's true. But yeah, congrats, Mike Sullivan. That was awesome. Breaking a record.
Yeah, for real.
Very cool. So there's this whole thing going around with the league and trying to crack down on cross-checking as a big thing right now, right? That's a focus.
Yeah.
That they're trying to call. What about headbutts?
What's
What
wrong?
do you think about headbutts?
They have helmets on.
because apparently Pavel Buchnevich is having a hearing today for headbutting Lawson Crouse in the Blues Yotes game that happened the other day. I didn't actually get to watch the play. I know Sarah in the Discord tweeted. She posted about it. I never actually got to watch it. But it's just like, what are you doing?
You're playing the Coyotes, dog. Like, what are you doing?
Pavel, dude, I know you got like strangleholded and punched in the back, last year.
Like, dog, you're not playing Tom Wilson. You're playing the Coyotes.
Exactly. Save it for when you play the Capitals, bro.
Can we talk about the Coyotes for a second?
What do you want to talk about the Coyotes for?
Just
other than
a
this,
quick little quip. The hilarity of the Carter Hutton experience.
Oh dear God!
Have you seen what his save percentage on the year is?
No, but I saw his goals expected above average. His J-Fresh thing.
Here's the thing. You know me, big analytics nerd,
geek.
Yep. It is so much worse than I ever could have imagined, because like we already see like the analytics, like, oh my God, they're bad.
Right.
For anybody out there who's like analytics, okay, let's just go off of regular stats. I know it's only 2 games, but Carter Hutton is sporting a goals against average of 8.75.
Granted, that one was us. Just
a save percentage of 702.
Oh, that's so bad.
If you shoot the puck on net, there's about a 30% chance it's going to go in.
Oh, Carter.
For 2 games, his goal saved above expected is negative 9.8 something.
Goalies named Carter aren't doing very well, eh?
You're right.
His poor Hart, too. Like, come on.
But he started last night, didn't he?
He did.
He had a good start.
Yeah, only gave up
23
of
24. Yeah, I mean, so he had a rough start against Vancouver in the first 2 periods, but then he bounced back. To they peppered him. He stopped 35-39, which isn't great, but I mean, in the 3rd period and in overtime, he was outstanding.
Yeah, it's better when you let those go early and then you get your legs.
So through 2 games, he's got a 921 and a 243. So that's not bad at all. It was a rough start against the Canucks, but since like the 3rd period started against the Canucks, he's been outstanding. Only giving up the 1 goal, really.
Good for Hart. He's younger than I am. He's like right in between us in age. How weird is that?
Makes me depressed.
I know. It's like, why are we doing this with our life?
Let's talk about something not depressing.
Not depressing? Well, that's an issue because our next thing is pretty depressing. Let's
talk about it.
I mean, first of all, the whole thing, we'll see by Saturday, obviously, what Buchnevich gets, which probably isn't going to be too much, but it's headbutting.
It's a headbutt. I give him 3 games.
Probably, yeah. So this came out, I want to say it was either this morning or last night. Can this Evander Kane stop? Can this stop?
You were like, the next thing's depressing.
I know.
That's
why we haven't talked about him for the last like 3-4 shows, because we're just so sick and tired of talking about this guy.
I'm sick of it, but I gotta say, like, it was kind of funny scrolling through Twitter yesterday when I first saw the announcement, because so he got suspended 21 games.
21 games, and this is just for the COVID stuff, by the way.
Someone quote tweeted it and said that they have to be trolling him by making it the number of blackjack.
Oh yeah, that's his magic blackjack. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, that's bad. Well, it's the weird thing, right? Because the quarter of the season, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. That's just what he got. What's weird to me is that's just for the COVID breach.
No, there's still many other things that have to be talked about.
Like, because they apparently found nothing with the gambling stuff.
Okay.
And there's still like something going on. I don't know if there's still an investigation going on with the domestic stuff, which should be even worse. right?
Should be. I don't know.
Should be an even worse punishment.
Can I tell you what's probably going to happen? He's going to play again. It's the NHL.
I don't want to see him play again. That's just my opinion.
I don't either. But I mean, here we are. Like,
well, that's the thing, right? Because I saw today, Marc-Edouard Vlasic said, I have no say on this, but here we are. We'll see what Bugner and Wilson. Well, whatever. We'll see. We'll see what management says about it. And I was like, why are they quoting Vlasic? Like, don't we want to hear from the coach and Wilson? Right? Isn't that
like I hate it when organizations leave it up to like credible players,
but then
to speak on issues that don't really pertain to them.
What I'm getting to is the next tweet that I did see, which was also from Kevin Kurz, because that's where I got this quote from Vlasic, from Pickles. Emily's gonna hate that. Shout out Emily, Christian, I love you guys. The whole Pickles thing still makes me laugh. You gotta join for the Pickles war. For the food take war.
I'll come in with food takes. I won't believe any of the takes, but I'm just gonna say the most ridiculous things until I get kicked out.
No, come on. Anyway, back to this.
A waffle is a sandwich.
Oh no. Oh God.
We're gonna be like, what is wrong with this guy?
This fucking
anyway,
guy.
Go ahead.
This fucking guy. So I think it was Bugner who said, we're gonna wait for this outside to be resolved. And according, from what he's reading from the room, everybody's totally fine if he doesn't come back. But again, we'll see what happens after he serves the suspension. So basically he's going to serve the suspension, and then they're just going to go from there as a team. Like as an organization. I'm like, what?
We're fine if he doesn't come back is the most polite way of saying, please get this guy the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But again,
we're fine if he doesn't come back.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, we promise it's okay if he doesn't return.
It's fine. It's okay. But like, yeah, I don't know how much I'm misconstruing that quote, but at the same time, it's like, why are you going to wait till after his suspension is done?
Like, you have enough time to figure that out now.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just go ahead and do that, and figure it out by the time he's done? And then what would be the most dick move? He dresses for warm up and then boom, done.
I tell you, man, I don't think they have the cap space. But doesn't Evander Kane just scream Blackhawks to you?
Please no. As a Blackhawks, secondary team fan, no, please no.
Or is this gonna get like traded to Tampa and he's gonna clean up his act and win a cup there?
Oh, no, I want to see him go back to Buffalo for Eichel.
No thanks.
Nope. We're all just like, no.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Right. But yeah, it just, I don't know how to transition out of that other than please, Evander, get your act together. Like, it's your own damn fault.
Yeah. Transition. Next topic.
Yeah, next topic. Ilya Kovalchuk got named the Russian Olympic Committee's general manager instead of like a instead of a player or anything. He's named their
He's the GM.
He's their GM.
That's so dope. That's actually so cool.
How wild is that?
Oh my God, that team. Oh my God, he's going to be leading that team as the GM. That team is going to be hammered at 24/7.
Well, what's funny is they were talking about it in, I want to say the Olympics chat in the SDPN server. And they said something about, like he might, because it would be wild if he doesn't pick Panarin. But if he doesn't due to like political reasons, like, I mean,
due to reasons of him not trying to get Artemi Panarin killed.
Yeah, like, what if he doesn't pick bread? Like,
I mean, fans, I don't know. Like, he might go for buns instead.
Like, see, I'm not the only one that does this shit. Okay.
See, it's okay when I do it.
Oh, it's okay when you do it, but when I do
yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Okay, I see how it is, Jay. All right. At least I don't live in Buffalo.
Could be worse. I don't even know where you live.
I still live in a place that doesn't exist.
Exactly.
We call it Johio because the furthest along in the alphabet we know is J. Because it's the name of our show.
What's the name of your city?
Xenia.
Xenia. See, people don't even know what that is.
No.
People know what Buffalo is.
They know the surrounding area.
Fair.
Because they know Cincinnati, they know Columbus, they know Dayton, but
Cincinnati doesn't even have a team. Not an NHL team, at least.
No. They have a hockey team. And those games are fun. Cyclones games are fun. Unlike Sabres games.
Nah, Sabres games are fun. You go to watch the other team.
Yeah, fair enough. You don't go for the Sabres, like.
Oh, you guys. No, I'm going to the game tonight because I want to see quality NHL players like Oliver and Lawson.
Oh, they are playing Vancouver. Shit.
Yeah, I had to see OEL tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Pull out the Canucks gear.
There you go.
Yeah. Go Canucks.
Go Nucks, go. Let's go. So yeah, Covey as the GM is still kind of weird, but I mean, we'll see what he does, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Tarigny's going to be the coach?
I have no idea.
Is Tarigny Russian or is he Canadian? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I don't know. Anyway,
I don't really know much about him, to be honest with you.
Neither do I, other than most of his career was in juniors. You know. But speaking of a Russian guy, Kucherov's out again for
He's
another.
Canadian.
For oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
He's like French Canadian or something.
Probably.
Okay. But yeah, Kucherov's out for another quote unquote long-term injury. So says John Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back game one of the playoffs again. Just watch.
They're gonna need to evaluate him for the next 3 to 5 weeks, and then do the surgery.
And he's gonna be back for round one. He's gonna be skating a month early.
He's just working on his game. And they're gonna free up all that money so they could trade for a guy like Evander Kane.
This is all number one bullshit. It's all number one bullshit. We know it.
It's wild. Like, I can't remember the last time.
When was the last time we memed an injury this bad?
I don't know, but I'm just trying to think. The last time I went into a season, like, I'm not sure any other team can win.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think Colorado can win the cup, but like, and it's hard to three-peat. It really is.
It's so hard.
But like, I mean, God, they're just so loaded. They're so good, and they know they can do it.
Yeah, it's like they have literally all the depth in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
and God, when they get Evander Kane, they're going to be even better.
He's a good hockey player.
Yes.
Evander's a good hockey player.
Yeah, very good hockey player.
But, jeez. Like, I don't even know. It's hard to.
Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. When you're talking about a player, there's two players.
Talk about a good player.
You know, if you talk about a player and you're like, yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Good player. Probably means a piece of shit. You're talking about player,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, oh, he's a really good guy. Great for the locker room. He probably sucks. But if you're like, oh my God, great player, even better person. Oh, no, that's a good teammate. That's a good player.
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta have the combo.
Yeah, you got to have both good player, good person. That's your ideal. Yeah. Jesus.
Either you're Evander Kane and you're a good player, but a piece of shit, or you're an awesome teammate, not a very good player like Louis Harrison.
Or you're both like Boone Jenner.
Yeah.
See?
Exactly.
See what I did there? Yeah. See what I did there? Friggin' full circle. Back to it always comes back to the captain, doesn't it?
Oh, 100%.
So I want to go over this article that I found in The Athletic. It's from Pierre Lebrun. And it's about like the season starting earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like, you know, he asks the question, is it just me or was that the longest preseason ever? And yet,
it was.
Yeah. Like, felt a week too long. They're still adjusting to come back to 82 games. We know this. We started a week past normal.
Mm-hmm.
Free agency's on July 13th instead of July 1st.
Which is just stupid.
It's weird. It's just, okay. This is LeBron. If I were in charge of the NHL schedule, preseason would be shortened. The regular season would start around September 20th, and the Stanley Cup would be awarded by May 31st. No June hockey.
I like that.
The draft would be mid-June at the latest, opening of free agency around June 20th to 23rd or so. No more fireworks, which bad.
I still like July 1st being the free agent period.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I wouldn't change, but yeah, everything being moved up, I wouldn't mind.
Just move a few things up and then, yeah, because if you move the rest of that up and then free agency is July 1st, like,
yeah,
people have more time to breathe.
Mm-hmm. I think so. More time to breathe. And I think with a longer period between the draft and free agency, you'll see more draft day deals of like UFAs being traded for like 5th, 6th round picks. So teams have
tiny deals like that.
Yeah, like I think those are kind of fun. I think those are very interesting. Like I think it like shakes free agency up a little bit. Like when the Flyers, I think they traded like a 5th to get Kevin Hayes.
Oh yeah, they didn't get him for much.
It was just a 5th just to get his rights, and then they came to the agreement of, what was it, the 7-year deal, right?
7, yes.
Yeah. I think we'll see more. I like that. I think that's fun. You know, it's hard to do that, be able to negotiate that in 7 days. If you have like 14 days to do it,
right?
I think you'll see more of it.
Yeah. And it gives GMs more time to go to Florida and fuck off and not do a damn thing about the salary cap structure.
Yeah, that's what I like. Helping out the teams in Florida.
What do we do? Like, just what do they do?
Easy. I have a simple solution. Okay. Salary cap for every team needs to be 90 million.
Okay.
Except for the Lightning.
Except for the Lightning. The Lightning stays at 81.5.
Yes. Because they'll find a way to make it 90 million anyway.
Right. I think the Habs right now are sitting at like 91.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
It's wild.
Because Price and Weber are out. So like,
oh yeah. So it's just we breezed through this like, wow.
Hell yeah.
Like what happened? We started at. Is there anything else we really want to talk? Do we want to preview Detroit since we got the time?
Sure. I mean, let's do it. Jonas is starting tonight.
Yes.
He is
Korpisalo
undefeated
instead of Merzlikins.
He's undefeated against Detroit in his career. He's 6-0-0.
Whoa. Okay, I didn't know that.
So now that I said that, we're probably gonna lose tonight.
Oh, great! You just you
I
gave
don't
us
know.
a J Jinx.
Do we know who's going for Detroit in that? They have Thomas Greiss and Alex Nedeljkovic. Greiss had a really good game, stopping 40 of 41 against the Canucks the other night. Let me check the Red Wings Twitter account.
I'm checking game day guide for Columbus. Doopa-doopa-doo. 3 keys. Okay. The 3 keys for Columbus tonight, right? Stay committed. Keep doing what we're doing. A lot of chances. Grind them down. They've been getting a lot of chances. Like, despite being outshot, like, the chances are amazing.
Yeah. Continue the party.
I mean, come on. 9
Nine
players
like
already have
Nedeljkovic's
goals.
gonna go.
Oh, it's Ned.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this blog online, game day updates from Jeff Blashill, and so it looks like Ned's gonna go. Their defense:
Okay.
DeKaiser with Hronik, Leddy with Seider, Stahl with Lindstrom.
That's not bad. I like that D.
Yeah. Thanks. I hear that a lot.
Oh god.
First line: Tyler Bertuzzi,
Jesus.
Larkin's back, and Lucas Raymond. I like that first line.
That's a good line. Yeah, Lucas on the top line. I like that.
Dude, I think Lucas Raymond's gonna be really good.
He's gonna be crazy good.
Yeah. The second line: Robbie Fabry, Pius Suter, and Philip Zadina.
Okay, so they're scratching Dylan then?
No, Larkin's on the top line.
Oh, he's on the top line. Okay. I didn't.
Bertuzzi, Larkin, Raymond.
Okay.
Fabry, Suter, Zadina.
Okay.
That's a good top six. That's a good top six.
Pius Suter.
Me too.
Like, can I just say that Pius Suter is awesome?
What was Chicago thinking? Not keep it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Now, the bottom 6 is where it's a lot weaker for the Red Wings. Nemesnikov, Rasmussen, Ernie, Giovanni Smith, Mitchell Stevens, Sam Gagne.
Gagne's still sticking around. I like that.
Yeah, I like that for him. He's still still doing it, man.
Blue Jackets legend Sam Gagne.
I love that signing when we made it. It was back in 2017. It was like, oh, he's gonna bounce back, and he was great the first half of the season.
And then not.
And then the Canucks gave him a bunch of money because that's what Jim Benning does in free agency.
It's exactly what Jim Benning. Yep, it always comes back to the Coyotes and Jim Benning. Gotta get that in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Columbus projected lineup. Obviously, a lot of this is subject to change because that happens. First line: Patrick Laine, Boone Jenner, Jakub Voracek. Unchanged.
Love it.
Love it. Second line: Nyquist, Roslovic, Bjorkstrand. I like that.
Ooh, I like that too.
Gus needs some top six. Yeah, Gus needs some top 6 minutes.
Revenge game for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. It's like one of his first games back in Detroit, isn't it?
I think he's played back in Detroit since, but it's probably like his second game back in Detroit, I'd say.
Oh, that's right, because we were in a division together in the 56 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't.
Oh yeah, he didn't play last year.
I was just thinking the 2020 season.
1920.
COVID. Yeah, before COVID.
Right. Third line. This looks unchanged except for Max. We got Texier on the left. Sillinger at center. Chinakhov slots in on the right.
I like that line a lot.
I love it. That's going to be so much fun to watch. That's it's going to be such an electric third line. Like, oh.
Yeah, I desperately want, like, for long term, like, I want Cole and
Yegor to just be like line
just
mates,
a duo,
like forever.
just to be a duo. You know what I mean?
That's going to be the big future dynamic duo.
Yeah, maybe in a couple of years we could see Kirill Marchenko on that line too.
Marchenko, Sillinger, Chinakhov. Oh my god.
That'd be gross.
Disgusting. Oh, it's nasty. Fourth line, Robinson, local boy Corrali, and 28-year-old rookie Hoffman.
Who's on the left? Who's on the left?
Robinson.
A lot of speed on that line.
Yeah.
Robinson and Hoffman. That's a lot of speed, man.
Yeah, it is. And
I like that fourth line.
And then Corrali just banging and crashing everywhere.
I'm assuming they're probably going to put... Is it going to be Bean and Werenski together on the top pair?
Top pair is Werenski Bean.
And then Gavrikov and Boqvist.
Gavi and Boki, yep. And then third pair is Scott Andrew. So Scott Harrington, Andrew Peak.
I was thinking about guessing that. Damn, it would have been...
No, right on the money, right?
Yeah.
Jonas is the confirmed starter. Elvis is backing up. Scratches Danforth. Danforth?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize he was up with the big boys.
I didn't either.
And then Kooks. You know what it is?
What?
Bemmer being hurt.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oblique strain, 4 to 6 weeks as of the 14th.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's gross. It's nasty. And then Max. Domi out. Yep. We get to see Chinakhov's debut. Lawson wouldn't give the lines this morning, but then this is all based off of practice.
Mm-hmm.
This day in history. Oh, fun. You want to hear some this day in history?
Let's hear it.
October 19th, 2007. Pascal Leclerc. Remember that guy? He was good in NHL 09.
Let me tell you, man. Legendary Ottawa Senator.
He made 21 saves while notching his third shutout in 4 games in a 3-0 win at Buffalo. Rick Nash and Michael Pekka each scored a goal and an assist, while Zherdev scored as well. How's that for a blast from the past?
Legendary Philadelphia Flyer.
Nick Zherdev.
Mm-hmm.
October 19th, 2017, 10 years later, the CVJ Foundation announces a record-setting donation of $1.2 million granted to local community and youth hockey organizations, surpassing the $1,050,000 donated the previous year. So a $1,500 increase.
That's what we love to see.
And this day, 2 years ago in 2019, Captain Boone Jenner notched career point 200 in a Blue Jackets jersey when he scored a goal in an overtime loss against the Islanders.
Yeah.
Not bad.
This history, I feel myself getting smarter.
Smarter about the team. I'm so excited for Chinny tonight. Oh my God.
Me too. I'll be checking my phone consistently.
Oh, and then we got
Oliver Ekman-Larsson spam shots from the point.
And then we got a helmet sponsor. A state company out of Solon. iDesign is going to be on the away helmets.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Get a local-ish company.
Yeah.
Right? You would assume
Ohio-based.
Yeah. You would assume Nationwide might be the home sponsor again.
Probably,
right?
I'd hope they'd be. Makes more sense.
It does, but it would be fun to get a different one in there, like Jets or something. Like the pizza place that's the,
Mm-hmm.
Is it Jets Pizza again this year?
I have no idea. I didn't check.
I think it might be Jets.
I know they have Jets Pizza in the arena.
Yeah,
Jets
so it's
good.
It's probably Jets.
Good stuff, man. I love Jets Pizza.
Oh, this is kind of bittersweet. Just checking Twitter. I do want to see Chinny score goal. Apparently the Penguins are having Mike Lang night.
Oh wow. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's
a legendary
really great.
career.
Very good career. Very, very nice.
It's crazy. Like, I mean, you think about it, like we grew up with not even just us growing up, like they were there
So many
beforehand.
people.
Not only Mike Lang, but Rick Jenneret too. He's in his last year as well.
Jenneret and Doc, who retired last year.
Yeah, we were really blessed with some great play-by-play guys.
Absolutely. I didn't even realize that Rimmer has been doing it for as long as he has until recently.
Yeah, because he did it for the Panthers for a while, didn't he?
He did it for the Panthers, and he was one of Craig Laughlin's original play-by-play guys back in like the early 90s with Washington.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been around.
That's kind of crazy. I mean, it's a long career, man. He's been good for us.
Yeah. Him and his favorite player, Eric Robinson.
Mm-hmm. Been doing it before that kid was even born.
I love that. I heard that posted somewhere where every time Robinson has it, he sounds way more excited than any other time.
Yeah. There's some guys that you just, that's for sure.
they play favorites.
Everybody's got a favorite, man.
They play favorites all the time. Oh boy. I don't know if we got anything else.
That's it, man. I think it's a good episode.
I think that's it. Yeah. I want to give one more shout out to the crab people. Something that this guy has yet to be a part of.
Yeah.
This guy needs to witness the power of the crab people.
I love crabs.
And I want to give shout
I love
outs.
crab legs. Crab legs are so good.
Snow crab legs, dude. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Mm.
And then going to Baltimore
Undefeated.
For crabs.
Oh my God. Baltimore's undefeated. Maine. Anywhere in the Northeast, man.
I want to specifically give another shout out to Emily and Christian. I love you too. Those two have been great to me over the last couple of weeks. Bad food takes and bad puns and all. But they're great people. Shout out to them. Jay, please join. We're waiting on you.
Nah. I will eventually. Remember, it's got to be random.
It's got to be a random. Yeah. It's got to be random.
Can't do it when it's expected.
Never. Oh, one thing I should mention. We changed the handle a little bit, so it's easier to say. That was an Emily suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
So it is now, if you look in the left little corner here, it is JJ Jackets Pod, because that was available. She pointed that out to me. I was like, okay.
I actually like that better.
A little bit. Rolls off the tongue better.
It's a little easier, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. But we're still trying to grow. First full season. We're getting into the swing of things. We know we're having fun. Doing stuff. Talking pucks.
Yeah. Talking pucks. Chucking Nucks.
Talking Jackets.
Go Canucks.
No, not Canucks. Go Jim Benning.
Yeah, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, baby. Let's go. Spam shots from the point.
Dude, Besser's back. Besser's ready to go.
Let me tell you. I cannot tell you real quick. I feel it's important for everybody who's listening to know.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot tell you how excited I am live to witness the Tyler Myers, Oliver Ekman-Larsson defensive pairing.
Oh, dear God.
I am so freaking excited to see that pairing together.
Oh my God.
I cannot wait.
Oh my God. See, this is a guy that enjoys. I'm so confused with cameras, with this camera. Yeah. This is a guy that, honest to God, just loves watching bad analytic combinations just do their thing.
I do. Let me tell you, man, I cannot tell you how badly I wanted the Penguins to keep Jack Johnson to pair him with Mike Matheson. That would have been a dream come true.
No, because he worked the best with Eric and Branson.
You know, those two would be great together too. Let me tell you, I'm straight. Like, here's the thing. It sounds so stupid, like hearing from me. I'm being genuine when I tell you I'm thinking about spending money to see the Oilers, and it's not to see Leon Draisaitl or Connor McDavid or hell even Jesse Puljujarvi or Kylie Yamamoto. I want to see Duncan Keith and Cody Ceci together so bad. I need to see that defensive pairing live.
I love Keith. I love Duncan so much, but man.
Oh, me too, especially at this point in his career.
God. Ugh. And poor Keith. Age catches up to you fast sometimes. Does it not?
Life catches up to you fast.
Life catches you fast. That's right. I'm getting new glasses soon.
Let's go.
So hopefully, yeah, you won't get to see just this. And I'll actually get to see better.
Yeah. That's what we love to see. And you'll love to see too.
We're going to end right there on your mistake.
My mistake? Are you kidding me? That wasn't a mistake.
Shout out to Food Takes Mistakes and Some Music Tastes.
Yeah, if you ever want
that's the group
tweets,
chat. That's the group chat with me and Chris Nemmel.
If you ever want music tweets, sports tweets, Survivor tweets, Bachelor in Paradise tweets, follow me on Twitter.
Hockey tweets, movie tweets, crap tweets.
Oh yeah, also movie tweets, because I do my movie reviews every once in a while.
Nah.
Have not seen. I got to continue the Fast and Furious series. Got to give the people what they want.
Oh yeah, especially because they're just about to finish and then go into nothing but spinoffs.
Mm-hmm. They're so ridiculous. The movies are so ridiculous.
It was like, okay, racing, aliens.
Yeah.
Family. Like
family. That was the one constant always. Was Vin Diesel being like, there's nothing more important than family.
Well, family. And we are a family with a fifth.
Dude, the problem is, like, if they were gonna do like one scene, like
you completely ruined my
They had to at least have like one scene of them eating at like an Olive Garden. Because when you're here, your family.
You ruined my perfect outro.
What was your outro?
We are a family. We're the fifth line.
No, we have to do something ridiculous and stupid.
We gotta do something stupid.
We can't make it hockey related and wholesome. It has to be something stupid that people are like, why did they end on this?
What? Why? I mean, hey, sports are fun. This is fun.
Yeah. Do you know what would be fun to watch?
What?
I really wish he went to the Oilers instead. Could you imagine Oliver Ekman-Larsson with Cody Ceci?
Oh, Jesus.
God, that'd be a Duncan Keith with Tyler Myers.
Oh, God.
Oh.
No.
Bad analytics. I love bad defensemen. I really do.
Just terrible.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Like if you're a bad analytic forward, you're just an empty calorie player. You're just a Mike Hoffman or Victor Olofsson, someone who provides nothing else. Do you know what I mean?
I will not stand for the Mike Hoffman slander.
He's an empty calorie player, dog. I don't know what to tell you. Like he'll go out there, he'll get you 25 goals and have no impact on your team at all. You know, like there's some players like that, like Andre Drummond in the NBA. Like I saw a tweet one time. I was like, man, Andre Drummond is the only player in NBA history that could go out and get you 25 points and 15 rebounds and have zero impact on the game.
Oh,
because he's just so bad defensively.
Did you see?
That's what Mike Hoffman is. He doesn't do anything. Like,
did you see Joel Embiid talk about Ben Simmons?
Yeah,
where he was just like, I don't give a fuck where he goes anymore.
The Ben Simmons stuff is just, it gets better and better every day.
It's crazy.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm not a basketball guy, but this is nuts. Like
this is the kind of drama that I need in my life. You know what I mean?
Well, now the Bachelor's go.
Actually, that's false. The Bachelorette starts tonight. I will watch it tomorrow, and I will tweet about it for anybody who wants to see my tweets because I'm at the game tonight. But
your late tweets.
I will be tweeting about Michelle, and hopefully she finds love because she deserves it.
I think we all deserve some love.
Yeah, I think we do.
We can't end on a wholesome thing. What am I doing?
No, we can't. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, bad defenseman. That's what we're ending on. Carter Hutton, also bad.
God, and they're all
and confirm.
All that's left is for OEL to go play in Buffalo, and then he's certified bad.
Yeah, but we got to find a good defensive partner for him to play with. Who could we get in Buffalo for him to play with?
Cody Ceci.
We're gonna make that happen. Colin Miller for Cody Ceci. And then who else? Henry Jokiharju for Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
No, keep Henry.
No, make it happen.
Man, oh, I love Henry. Okay, so we've got Detroit tonight. Which we're not going to talk about. I mean, maybe the Kepi. Maybe the Kepi will carry over.
Yeah.
We'll see about that. But then we got that. And then Thursday is at home against the Islanders. And Saturday, the next pod day is also a game day against the Hurricanes. That one's going to be
beautiful. By that point, we'll be 4-0. And we'll be taking on the high-powered Hurricanes offense, including legends like Jesperi Kotkaniemi and Tony DeAngelo and
Svechnikov.
And see the point here is to name like players.
You're like, no, you need to name bad people.
Not necessarily bad, but just players who are just okay.
It's just meh. Derek Stepan.
Yeah, Derek Stepan for sure. Steven Lorentz.
Lorentz is okay. I like what he's doing.
Yeah, but he's not a high-powered offensive player. Is the point?
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah,
I love how Lorentz is the player you had a problem with. You didn't have a problem with me throwing out Tony DeAngelo or
because we know he's
Kotkaniemi.
because we know he's a problem and that Kotkaniemi is adjusting. So I had no problem with that because of actual reasons. But hopefully by our next podcast, 3-1-0, or at the very best, at the best, 3-0-1.
Yeah, that would be great. Or, and hear me out.
Oh no!
By the time this next podcast comes out, hopefully Auntie Ranta and Frederick Anderson are still healthy.
Yes, please. Please. Pray to the hockey gods, and then they're going to destroy it.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. We'll see y'all Saturday. Go Jackets. Go Crab people. Go Nucks.
Yeah.
Let's keep it rolling.
Jake Jackets, a podcast for fifth liners and all puckheads around. Follow the guys on Twitter at Snake Gehringer, GARRINGER, and at by J Ashdown. And subscribe on YouTube or wherever you listen. March on.